Hello my gravy babies, welcome back to another video on the Ram Bam channel. Today we got some news coming from Boogie2988, the Dorito munching, the Mountain Dew drinking, the fat man himself, Boogie. So on Twitter on July 10th, he revealed that he finally got a girlfriend. I know, surprise, the fat dude, the gamer who sits on his computer all day, bitching and moaning about random shit, has a fucking girlfriend, bro. Now, I'm kind of shocked that he could get a girlfriend right now. You know, he's broke, you know, he's severely overweight, he's not attractive at all, maybe to like one girl out there in the whole entire world. But, you know, it's just surprising to see him with a girlfriend in this position right now. And he's been hiding her face, you know, he's reluctant to show her face when he first revealed that he got a girlfriend. I don't know why. I guess he wants to keep some secrecy at first or some shit. I have no clue why he would do this. But in the next day, he did finally reveal her face for the first time. And wow, people proceeded to make a lot of comments about her appearance. She does look pretty young. She does look like she's 16, but in her late 50s at the same time. But he did reveal that she is 20 years old. But Boogie, he's pretty old at this point. He's in his late 40s. He's about to turn 50 soon, which makes this kind of concerning. I mean, Boogie is almost 3 times her age, but he is also almost 5 times her weight, which is fucking crazy. So we got Boogie, who is almost 50 years old, 5 times her weight. And, you know, especially in his, like, midlife crisis right now, he's starting to get pretty old. And he's proceeding to date this girl who has her whole life ahead of her. She's just turned 20. And she can't even drink yet or smoke. Boogie can literally be her dad. He's actually old enough to become her dad. And there's also a good chance that he is also older than her dad, which is fucking insane. If your daughter was dating a man who's older than you, that's kind of concerning. So obviously people have a lot of concern for this. Maybe Boogie, you know, groomed her or picked her up off some sugar daddy website, which he had a lot of experience with. He's paid some girls to be with and, you know, do all that stuff. You know how that stuff works. You know, the rich guy, you know, just pays the younger woman to be their girlfriend, I guess, or whatever, which is not surprising at all, because if you look at Boogie right now, then, you know, you kind of assume, you know, why he would go on those type of websites and get girls like that. But no, they did not meet on a sugar daddy website. Actually, I don't think we have any idea where they met, or if they met on Discord or someplace like that, or they just met at a bowling alley or some shit. But later he would actually respond to a tweet by someone, you know, them asking, how did you guys meet? And Boogie responded with, she wrote to talk to me about some drama she had gone through. We bonded as we helped heal ourselves, eventually realized how compatible we were, and after about a year, we realized we couldn't deny that. So she moved in last month, and here we are. So obviously, as he said, you know, she went through some drama, I'm guessing in her childhood or whatever, and, you know, Boogie can actually relate to that because he said that he had some trauma in his own childhood, and I guess they found out that was a way to connect themselves with each other, I guess. Now, take that as you will, but usually when relationships are based off each other's drama, it doesn't really end well, and they're actually not compatible in any way. Finding out y'all both had some pretty bad drama when you guys were younger, it definitely doesn't turn out as well. You know, there's some mental issues surrounding that. You know, Boogie has himself some mental issues, not only revolving around his trauma when he was younger, but also surrounding it now with the decrease of fame. You know, now he's broken everything, and basically he has not that much left besides his now newly found girlfriend. And coming from experience, when both parties in a relationship are, you know, under heavy trauma and shit like that, it typically doesn't end well. But I really do hope the best for both of them. I really hope it does work out and they both end up happy later down the line. And I really hope, you know, nothing awful happens. You know, Boogie himself is already in a pretty bad state, so if they later do end up breaking up, then I guess it'll probably be pretty hard on Boogie. But right now we can really all hope for the best. You know, I hope that they, you know, happily fall in love. You know, they're together forever, you know, that type of shit. But still, this all falls back on, you know, it be concerning. You know, she's quite younger than Boogie, and, you know, everything, and her relying on older men to release all that trauma and talk about it is pretty concerning, since we have seen this before. You know, I'm gonna be honest, girls with trauma, they're usually way much very easier to for them to easily attach themselves emotionally to someone. But really, we don't know the circumstances or how they really, you know, fell in love. You know, it's pretty cool and surprising that he got a girlfriend, but also concerning at the same time. Like I said, she's quite young. You know, I would think if I saw him in public, I would think that she was his daughter instead of them two dating. Turkey Tom said in a tweet captioning Boogie with his girlfriend, saying, "Boogie is not only 3 times her age, but also 5 times her weight. What's your excuse, incel?" And he's right. A lot of incels claim that women only want to date big, strong men, you know, with lots of money and stuff. While Boogie has none of these. He's, you know, he's obese. He has no money. He's old as fuck, and he has a lot of these undesirable traits, and yet he still got a girlfriend, while lots of these incels have just nothing. A lot of incels are criticizing this relationship even though they can't get a single touch on a woman. To be honest, you know, the reason why incels can't get a girlfriend, not only can they never speak to women properly, but, you know, their expectations and their standards are way too high for themselves, and they don't even know it. And also comes from jealousy. I mean, a lot of these incels, I mean, they're seeing like this guy having, you know, a young, you know, not obese girlfriend, and they're just pissed off at the fact that he actually got a girlfriend and they never touched a woman. And a lot of these people like to say that, oh yeah, well, she's just a gold digger, you know, he's famous and stuff, while Boogie has none of those. I mean, yeah, he does have quite a following, but it's not any good following. I mean, the majority of people who follow him probably do hate him. And in fact, his last relationship, I believe, was with a girl just using him for his money. You know, he picked her off some like good sugar daddy website or whatever. And in fact, she didn't even sleep with him, which is kind of crazy. I mean, if you're paying this girl probably thousands of dollars on purses and jewelry and all this shit, and she doesn't even sleep with you. Yeah, so if this isn't another sugar daddy thing, then this is quite impressive, and, you know, quite good news that he's finally slightly improving himself instead of just paying some random girls off the internet to, you know, be with him. You know, with everything going around, you know, all this shit like, oh yeah, she looks young and everything else. I mean, at the end of the day, they're 2 consenting adults. They can do whatever they want. You know, she's 20, you know, he's in his 40s. I mean, there's no legal way we could stop this. And there's no reason to believe that nothing wrong is going, you know, behind the scenes, nothing horrible. I mean, all we can do is speculate, but there's no evidence of anything bad going on. So I don't really get the intent to really hate so much. I mean, like 95% of the people who are hating are incels and never had a girlfriend before. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. Like and subscribe if you want more content like this. Comment down below on what you think about the Boogie relationship with his girlfriend. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.